What's up, everybody? Bun here from BunPlusUltra, and today I just wanted to bring you my top 5 recommendations for horror games you should be playing for Halloween 2020. Now, the games on this list are going to be on the scarier side of things. These are not just Halloween themed games, but actual horror games with jump scares galore. A lot of these games are going to be extremely scary and deal with some very mature themes, so these are not recommended for younger audiences. This list is in no particular order whatsoever. These are just 5 games that I recommend, whether you want to stream them or just play them for fun. If you're looking for a list of games that will absolutely scare the shit out of you and your viewers, look no further than this list. Resident Evil 7 was a return to the horror roots for the Resident Evil series. 4, 5, and 6 had taken the series in a more action-focused direction if you've played any of them. 7 really brought back the horror. If you're brave enough, this game is actually available on the PlayStation VR and other VR headsets. I was unable to play for longer than 30 minutes or so in virtual reality before I had to strip the headset off, even with people watching me play. It is quite an experience to say the least. The game is scary from Jump Street, and if you're looking for a lower priced game these days, this one's not too bad. At the moment of recording this video, it is currently $29.99 on Steam. If you're looking for a horrifying journey to scare the pants off you this Halloween season, pick this game up. Outlast 1 and the DLC, Outlast Whistleblower, are some of the scarier games that I've had the pleasure of experiencing. Jump scares, horror, gore, psychological horror, this game really does it all, and it does it all really well. I thoroughly enjoyed my playthrough of Outlast and the DLC when I streamed it a few years ago, and I must say, I doubt any other game is going to capture the helplessness that you constantly feel in this game. I have not played Outlast 2, so I cannot speak on how scary it is or how good it is, but Outlast 1 is short enough to fit into one long stream and is a wonderfully terrifying experience. I highly recommend this to anyone who's looking for a short, scary experience. Definitely prepare yourself before you play this game and the DLC, as it deals with some very mature themes. Next on the list we have Until Dawn. Until Dawn is a wonderful movie-like experience. If you've played the Telltale games, anything like The Walking Dead or The Wolf Among Us, this plays very similarly. I played this one on stream a few years back as well, and it was fantastic. It's roughly a 6 to 8 hour experience, so you can finish it in one long stream, and it plays just like a horror movie or a Telltale game like I mentioned earlier. It was amazing from start to finish, and you really care about the decisions you make. If you make too many wrong decisions, you may end up killing all of the members of your party. This is a very fun game with amazing graphics. Now, one thing to note is it is PS4 exclusive. If this game does look fun to you and you have a PlayStation 4, maybe check out the game that's coming out later in October called Little Hope. And they've already released another one called Man of Medan last year, which was not really up to par with Until Dawn, in my opinion. Next on this list is a game that may not be as scary for you as it was for me. My immense fear of the depths made this an absolutely terrifying experience, and probably the most terrifying experience I've ever had in gaming. I was so scared at some points that I was literally paralyzed and would not have been able to move if it wasn't for my chat telling me to not be a baby. Thanks, chat. This game is not really on theme with the rest of the games included in this video, but I felt the need to include it, as it really horrified me for nearly all of the 30 hours it took me to finish the story. If you have any sort of fear of the depths, or of murky water, or of music or ambient noises while you're under the water and not being able to see what's lurking, this game will absolutely scare the shit out of you. It was an amazing game, and honestly, if you're looking for a fun game to play on stream, I absolutely recommend this one. It's very fun to play on stream. Last but not least is one that I expect a lot of people to click off the video as soon as they see it. Wait, stop, don't click off the video. This game might look like an anime waifu dating sim bullshit immediately off the bat, but let me tell you, this is easily the scariest game on the list. This game is not recommended for children and deals with some horribly terrifying themes. I watched a friend play this on stream, and his reaction went from being embarrassed by playing a dating sim to literally being horrified by every single thing that happened. If you're a fan of horror or psychological horror games, this game is free, and I beg that you play it. This is especially great if you're looking for a game to stream. Again, This is not one that you would expect. It'll start off a little bit slow and you'll be a little bit awkward feeling when you're just playing this dating sim, but give it a couple in-game days, and trust me, this is one of the scarier games. And with that, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. This is just a quick list of games that I wanted to throw together in preparation for Halloween. We got the spooky season coming up, and I know it's one of my favorite times for gaming on YouTube and Twitch as a whole. If you're typically someone who just plays one game continually, like World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, something like that, maybe change it up and play something scary for a change with your viewers. They might appreciate it. Perhaps a Fright Night Friday or something like that. With all that being said, is there any games that I left off this list that you guys think need to be included? This game, again, is going to be on the scarier side of things, and if you want a less scary game to play, something more just Halloween themed, I am going to be putting out another video on some Halloween themed games that are not as scary as the ones on this list. So, as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.